Speaking of which, a word to the Entertainment Award winners when they come up later. The news people are running well ahead of schedule. Just want to point that out. Whenever an atrocity happens, the cliches start flying. The first one is never again, and then, depressingly, it often seems that it does happen again. And, well, how could it have happened? This next Peabody tells the story of how well-meaning journalists and bureaucrats and politicians set the stage for the Rwandan genocide.
We heard people crying, and I still remember now, I turned my head and I saw tens, hundreds of people coming. They came just to ask for help. And then when they came nearer, they put themselves on their knees, they put their hands in the air. They knew there was shooting around. They told us there are military guys here around, and yeah, they are against us. They are there to kill us, so please take us away, take us with you. One woman started to speak and started to explain why they were afraid and what was happening to them. And she started begging us to take her and the others with us. She was speaking to me, a woman to a woman, saying, I'm afraid there are those mad men. I'm afraid that they will rape me. It was very hard to say, I cannot help you. I was not talking to hundreds of people. I was talking to one woman. And that's very hard to say it. But it's like that. I couldn't do anything.
Here to accept the Peabody BBC reporter, Steve Bradshaw.
Thank you very much. All the people except the Belgian reporter in that clip are dead, I should say. This is also for producer Mike Robinson, who's out there somewhere and has made a career out of winning awards for films about Rwanda. So this is to share with him. Thank you to BBC Panorama and WGBH Frontline for commissioning it. I mean, it is tough to get this stuff on the air these days, and it gets tougher. And thank you also to the men and women, the policymakers, in particular the Americans, who had the decency to admit it was the wrong thing for the UN to pull out of Rwanda, but who also had the guts to talk to us about it. And thank you all very much indeed. Thank you.